Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with KwingsLetsPlays. Hope you guys and gals are all having a great day today. And today we're going to be doing some more Marvel Rivals. I was literally about to say Marvel Ultimate Alliance because we just were listening to the music from Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and honestly, man, that music is amazing. In countless stories, we've seen a familiar romance play out. Hero, loyal, pure-hearted, perfect sweetheart. The hero with a loyal, pure-hearted, perfect sweetheart symbolizing innocence and light meets along their journey. Dangerous, alluring, confidant embodying temptation and thrill. This pattern has produced enduring romances. The tangled love history of heroes like Peter Parker, Jean Grey, many more still spark debate. Yet, in truth, these romances often feel like episodes in a hero's personal legend, and the steadfastness of the childhood sweetheart reflects the hero's own loyalty. The allure of the confidence mirrors the hero's charisma. They mark stages in a journey towards responsibility and pain, rather than a truly equal, bittersweet love. That's why Gambit and Rogue's relationship is so striking, and why paradoxically its rarity lies in how ordinary it truly is. Cute. Wow, they have this huge thing about Gambit and Rogue. Oh, wow. So, there's something going on. Oh, here. That's cute. Alright, so we logged in with our Galactus bonus. Okay, so let's see our Iron Spider. I don't think we have anything else to unlock in here. Nope.
I'm kicking off Rivals Day by coming to Earth and live streaming the celebration. Galacta here, giving you all the Rivals Day buzz.
Okay, guys, so... Alright, so we'll see. Why don't we start it off with putting a coin in for the... Oh, we don't have one. So we don't have that.
Galacta here, giving you all the Rivals Day buzz. I wish every day was Rivals Day. Wait, maybe it can be.
Alright, so we have this. I don't know why it says this for events. Literally, we have 3 days left for Marvel Zombies. So we'll have to do something for Marvel Zombies eventually. And we still have a lot to unlock. Actually, let's go down and unlock another character, because we don't have this guy unlocked. Oh, hi, Mouse King Dozenar. Oh, were you played the Mouse King? Awesome. Cool. I played a mouse when I was in kindergarten in a play. We did the Nutcracker when I was in kindergarten and I was a mouse. Congratulations, Dozenar. That's really great. Yeah, I know. Zombie mode is gonna be over. Alright, so it looks like we still have to unlock Midnight Suspense, Black Widow, and then we've got some other characters to unlock. Honestly, I feel like this character is weird looking, but I'm kind of like interested to play as her. Like, she looks like a Thundercats person, like a Animorph. And honestly, Scarlet Witch looks fantastic. Like, I guess this is very similar to her comic book look, and I think she looks great. Like, that's probably going to be people's favorite Scarlet Witch outfit. Oh wow, so she's at the very end, yeah. She is like the coolest character in here. Ah, he looks alright. Okay. Alright guys, so I mean, I don't know, guys. So you have different things every day that you might be able to get in the store. Okay, so honestly, I mean, he's tempting to get. I don't know if we'll get Blade, 99 Blade. Honestly, these two characters do look really cute. I do like these two outfits. But anyways. Oh wow, so a lot of these are on sale here. Alright guys, so I'm actually gonna go and check out the Spider-Man, Man-Spider that we got quite a while ago. And Luke did tell me that he does not at all plan on doing this because honestly he has arachnophobia, so this looks way too spidery for him. Alright, I think there's a few of these that I forgot. No, I have that one. Alright, there we go, guys. So, alright, so we got a lot of the emotes there. Alright, so we're gonna check out Man-Spider. Honestly, so last time we checked out, Venom. Alright, here we go. Okay, guys, let's see who's waiting here, and we're gonna bring some people here. I see Cosmic Galaxy, Dozenar, Dragon Lord. And, Damon. Alright, the only person I didn't get in was Kylie. So I'll have to get Kylie in next time. Oh, Garrett just came in, so I didn't get Kylie or Garrett. Okay, guys, so we don't get tryhards. Oh, are we doing the newest mode? Oh, I guess we should do the new mode of 18 people. So, well, we kind of showed that off last time. I don't know if I really want to do the newest mode. It's kind of crazy. I think I'm just going to go regular, and maybe we'll do the newest mode another time. We showed it off last time with the crazy skin of that character. So I think I'll just go regular match, guys. Because I don't know. I'm kind of new moded out. If you guys don't mind. Alright, thank you, Wow, 5 gifted memberships!
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alright, thank you so much, Naomi. You're breathtaking!
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
Thank you, Naomi. Looking forward to your stream tonight. Luke's getting some rest so he can do that because he slept 3 hours and he was up early this morning doing the Marvel, I was gonna call it Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
But they're still tough, right, Tippy? Oh, okay. She says you should mind your own spiders and go knit them tiny socks. Sorry, she's going with the battle starts in 5, 4,
There.
3,
My gosh.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What are they like, these other worlds where I do not exist? They hitting real hard.
Yeah, I like what somebody was saying earlier in the chat where they were saying, oh no, the mutation is getting out of control, I can't hold it in. So yeah, this is a version of Spider-Man in which he's literally mutated. He looks like a crazy, literally man spider. He looks sort of like a spider and sort of like a person. I have not played as Spider-Man for so long.
Double KO.
I'm not a vengeful person. But today I'll make an exception.
Oh,
I purge the darkness.
thank you, Naomi. You're breathtaking. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you so much. Hey, Tim. Hi, Kaya. Hello, Naomi. Says, hey, y'all. Hi, Naomi. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everyone enjoyed all the food you cooked. Hi, Miss Deanna. How's it going? Great to see you. Hi, Mouse King Does an R. Hi, Savon. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jacob Langlet. Hello, Juan. Hi, Alpha. Hi, everyone. Do I like the Spider-Man 2 game story? I know we covered the entire Spider-Man 2 game. I think I like it. I think I enjoyed it. That seems to be one of our series that we seem to really like. So I think I did like it, Alpha, as far as I can remember. I don't think I remembered it that much. I have to like remind myself what the story was. But I like the older Spider. I liked all the older Spider-Man games we did a lot. Yeah, definitely Alpha. So this is honestly, I feel like this Spider-Man represents like what I always ask, like whenever I think about like, well, how did Peter Parker get the powers of just all the good stuff about spiders, but literally still looked like a human being and didn't completely, you know, mutate and look like a spider person. And here's a version of the comics in which he does look like a spider person. He literally, you know, I don't know if he has other legs or something, but he I don't know too much about it. I should have researched a little bit, but there are versions of Peter Parker where he actually mutates and looks really gross and creepy, like an actual spider. And that's what this man's spider costume is. Honestly, this would have been perfect for Halloween, but it's perfect for today because it's Marvel Cosmic Invasion. And honestly, like, I've had so much fun playing the game with Luke. And we worked really hard to make sure that we waited until the game finally released. They didn't, like, we didn't know when it was actually going to release. It said maybe 11 a.m., but, you know, it didn't actually release for us exactly. It was like 11:02.
By the
And sometimes they change the release time, like by an hour or 5 hours. So, you know, we basically didn't sleep a lot just waiting for its release.
enemy in front of us. A helping hand.
Yeah, so Spider-Man's moves is kind of interesting. Instead of your R2 button for your basic attack, I'm mainly using L2 for my main, like hitting people with my web attack. And then I just punch people with my regular attack. There we go. That makes it all worth it, though, the super move that he does. This was my first character I actually played as, I think, in Marvel Rivals. I thought he was... Oh. So, Max is telling us actually Peter grew 4 extra arms. Thank you, Max. I didn't realize that. So I think they come out randomly sometimes in this... Maybe they couldn't really show it in this skin very much, but he had 4 extra arms. Thank you, Max.
Watch out, they're gonna go away.
Yeah, so Spider-Man has like this super punch. It's pretty basic moveset, but his moves are pretty strong. Friendly neighborhood squirrel girl, Kaya. Yeah, I don't really know what her catchphrase is. My friends are here, friendly neighborhood squirrel girl. Do I think Miles Morales will come to Marvel Rivals? I don't see why not. It's a very popular character. I mean, we already have several Spider-Man characters. We have Penny Parker, who honestly, I mean, I don't know much about Spider-Man, but I feel like Miles is more of a popular character than Penny is, like more well known. But honestly, I see why they put Penny in, because they needed different types of characters. Like, they needed a big tank character. They needed. So yeah, I think Miles would definitely be a great addition to Marvel Rivals. I also think it's kind of cool because, like, I think it would be neat, Savan, because not only is Miles a popular character that everyone loves and they really like his personality, and he's got another. He brings like his own Spider-Man suits to the table. You know, he's got his own cool suit. But also, like, Miles has his own moves. You know, Miles has completely different moves than Peter. He has different strengths and weaknesses. Like, he can turn invisible, obviously, and some other cool things. So I would like to. I mean, I think Marvel. I think it would be a great idea. I think they are gonna add Miles personally. Because I mean, you know.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I mean, especially because Miles, you know, has been in the Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man games. You know, he had his own Miles Morales game. You know, I can't see why he would not be in the game. So, I don't know. I think in the next year or a couple of years, I think they're gonna add Miles.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Maybe they think they have too many spider characters right now, so they haven't added another one, but... Yeah, definitely Saban. Yeah, that's a great idea, Saban. Honestly, I'm glad... Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Saban, about adding Miles. I thought, oh, that would be a cool character to add. And I remember talking about characters we could add. People were talking about characters they would like to see. Miles Morales was one of them, and also Green Goblin people wanted to see. Cyclops from the X-Men. There's a lot of characters that they could still add into the game. But honestly, like, Miles, like, if you could think of, like, a character to add in another spider character, you know, like, there are a few other obviously there are many Spider-Man characters. From playing, like, the mobile game that we did, where we did lore on them, I remember several Spider-Man characters. You know, obviously there's Spider-Gwen, there's Miles Morales, there's Ben Parker, who's Spider-Man in another universe. There's Penny Parker, who's Spider-Man in another universe. There's May Parker's, Mary Jane and Peter Parker's daughter. There's Spider-Pig. I forgot who that is. There's Spider-Pig. There's Spider-Man Noir. So, I mean, there's different Spider-Man they could add. But out of all of those, I think, like, either a Miles or Spider-Gwen would probably be most popular out of all those.
Just who Gamma was looking for.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh. Spider, okay, there we go. Thank you, Max. Yeah, if anyone has a list of Spider-Man, alternate Spider-Man or Spider-Man characters that are Spider-Man heroes, let me know in the comments if I listed any, or if I missed any. Max has got a cool list here. Spider-Man Noir is the best stealth. Oh, there we go. Jotaro says Spider-Man Noir, the best stealth Spidey with Tommy gun and boxing. Awesome, Jotaro. Spider-Ham, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man Indiana, Spider-Punk, says Max. There you go. Any other Spider-Man or Spider characters I missed, guys and gals? Spider-Verse characters? And then, of course, like, you can get a lot of them from that movie Into the Spider-Verse that had Miles and Peter in it. So yeah, like, so many, there's like probably at least, if I had to guess, like at least 8 like Spider-Man characters that you could add, because there's a lot of Spider-Verse characters. What did I think of No Way Home? Did I watch that? I don't know. I don't know if I think I watched, was that the one where they had, not Fishbowl Man, but they had, the Jake Gyllenhaal in it? Was that the one? Literally, it's been so long since I watched it, I don't quite remember that movie. I'm so sorry. Alright, guys. Alright, so we got a Cosmic Galaxy was SVP. There's actually probably like 100 Spider-Man out there. Oh, wow, Max. If it was the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, then I watched it.
Much closer to victory.
The most recent one, I don't think I watched. I watched the one with Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't think I watched the most recent one, guys. Spider-Man Noir is an interesting one, though, says Jotaro. Mystic powers granted by a deity after dying, and until recently, he killed the enemies Punisher style. Oh, wow, Jotaro. So there you go. So maybe I'm kind of wrong about Miles and Spider-Gwen being the most famous. Because, like, I was surprised how many people knew Penny Parker, and, like, Jotaro was saying Spider-Man Noir is really cool. So there's a lot of, I guess there are actually a lot of contenders for the spider characters you could add into this game. Like, that's really interesting. Luke and I did a really long running series on a mobile game, and they had different Spider-Men and spider characters you could unlock. And this was years ago. You guys can find our series. I think it's called Spider-Man Unlimited. And we did that, and Luke did lore on every single new Spider-Man character. So we did Ben Parker, Spider-Man Noir, you know, Spider-Ham, all of these spider characters. So I do remember a little bit of it. I don't remember everything, but you know, I think May Parker was one of the characters. So yeah, there are a lot of spider characters. But yeah, I mean, like with Miles' popularity, especially in the Miles Morales game, and obviously in the comics, and obviously into the Spider-Verse movies that were, like, the 2 animated movies that were fantastic. Yeah, I would definitely say Miles should be added in. Plus, you know, Miles is a sweet kid, and he's really, you know, he has a great likable personality. So yeah, I hope they add Miles in actually. That would be really great. I think he'd be a great addition. I think they would have really great dialogue between, like, Miles and Peter Parker. I think that would be really cool, since they are, like, you know, they know each other really well. So yeah. Alright, great job everyone. Great job, Dragon Lord, Cosmic as SVP, Dozenar, and Damon. Cosmic, Dozenar, Damon, and Dragon Lord. Thank you guys so much for playing. Alright guys, so I'm gonna exit, and then I'm gonna see if there's anyone waiting in here. Alright, so we got Lummy Fan. Alright, Kaya the Dragon has entered the building. Okay, let's get Kaya in here. And we got Jacob Orion is here. And we can get Lemmy Fan. Let's see if Lemmy... Oh, Lemmy cannot enter right now. Alright, so we can get... So we got Jacob Orion, Kaya, Lemmy Fan. Alright, we'll get... Why don't we get... we'll see if Dozenar wants to join. And then maybe we'll see a Wild Jotaro appear later. Okay, guys. And if Dozenar can't join, then we'll either get Dragon Lord or Cosmic in here. Okay, guys, so... Alright, guys, so I'm just gonna see if Dragon Lord wants to get in here, and if not, we'll get Cosmic in. So, yeah, great suggestion, Savan. Yeah, so I'm really hoping, you know... Yeah, I mean, I think it takes them a while to... Like, I feel like when they add a new character, not only do they add a new character, but obviously, like, you guys saw, like, with, Gambit and Rogue, like, it's a theme of, like, their wedding. So, like, I feel like they really, they go into this Marvel Rivals, they really put a lot of thought into adding a new character. They don't just, like, randomly, add them. So I feel like, you know, like with Miles Morales, they'd probably add him and another character that could be like in the same, or in a theme together, you know what I mean? Maybe they would add Miles and Spider-Gwen in the same thing. Or maybe they would do Miles and Noir, Spider-Man Noir. Who knows? Or maybe they do Miles and another character, like, that's in New York.
I believe that.
Because, like, well, probably a lot, I mean, all the X-Men are in New York, so you could add
Oh, hey,
any of the
Spider-Man.
X-Men.
You're helping with the TRD.
A little, I guess. I can't quite get a grip on the map.
Yeah, I couldn't either. But I can't fight bad guys until the TRD's done and everything goes back to the way it was.
I like your
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Yeah, I'm surprised Green Goblin isn't in this game, honestly. That's one of the characters people wanted right off the bat. But thank you for letting me know about all that stuff, Jotaro, about Spider-Man Noir. That's really interesting. And thanks for the list of characters, Max, and thanks for all the Spider-Man fun facts. And thanks for the cool topic, Saban. And you guys always make these streams a lot more fun than if I was trying to do this on my own. I was just saying that to somebody at like my work a few days ago, like this teenage girl, and she was always like, "Oh, it's snowing outside," and singing a song about it, and she's like, "I bet I'm kind of silly," and at work, and I said, "No," I said, "you make it more fun." I said, "I'd probably be sitting here in silence working if you weren't talking," so it makes it more enjoyable, so I'm thankful for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up Penny Parker's lore because I think Penny Parker is Spider-Man in her universe. She is the spider hero. I guess I should call them spider heroes because some of them are guy heroes and some of them are girl heroes. So she is, and some of them are pig heroes, Spider Ham. So she is the spider hero in her universe. Kind of like how you have Broly and Kefla. You got two different. Man, I'm really like my volume on my TV is like way too high. Okay, you know what? I'll just fix it later. Sorry, guys.
Extra shielding.
Man, I really need to turn the volume on my TV down. It's like super loud. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I was adding people in, I would add like, if I was doing it, I'd probably add like, personally, I'd add Miles and I'd add like Colossus or something because they both live in New York. It'd be kind of fun.
I'm not a vengeful person.
Man.
Today I'll make an exception.
Alright, well, I guess my TV is just gonna be really loud this whole time.
Get that vehicle moving again.
It's clobbering time!
Penny is like Neon Genesis Evangelion character with her backstory. Oh wow. Oh wow, Max. I've actually never watched Evangelion because of Luke explaining the story to me and that it was kind of horrific. So I just didn't want to watch it. It seemed very disturbing.
Be on the lookout for spider swarms. Shake it out.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Miss Deanna. You're breathtaking. Thank you, Miss Deanna.
Maximum pulse.
Oh my gosh, I see red. I'm seeing red. Wow.
Double kill.
Alright, we'll read Miss Deanna's super chat. Penny Parker is the daughter of Peter Parker in the distant future in Tokyo. Her dad was working on the robot spider before he died. Penny went down to check on the robot, and after getting bit by the spider was activated. Oh, wow, that's so dark. Wow. She's also the same backstory as Hiro Hamada from Big Hero 6. Oh, wow, Mr. Oh my gosh, that's so dark. That's such a dark storyline. She seems so cute and innocent. I would never have imagined that. Oh, thank you, Miss Deanna. Oh my gosh. That's a horrible storyline. I'm so sorry that happened to her.
It's spider time! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Wow, that's horrific. Oh, that's very tragic. I'm so sorry. That's really sad. I didn't know her storyline.
Can't expect to win them all.
Now I feel upset. I don't think I could watch Evangelion because it's so dark. I don't think I could ever watch that. I think it would actually... I have watched a few things that have actually disturbed me so much that I couldn't sleep. And I think if I watched Evangelion, or even if I watched a movie about Penny Parker, I think I would not be able to sleep. That sounds horrific. Oh, I'm so sorry, Penny. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you very much. I didn't realize that. Every Spider-Man has a backstory that involves one person dead. Oh wow, Max. Peter Parker is also the Lizard in Gwen's universe, and she fails to save him, so he dies. Wow, Peter Parker is the Lizard? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Man, that's a dark storyline. Oh my gosh. I don't think they could make an animated movie out of that and put it in the movies. I don't know. Wow, that's so dark. So she was kind of friends with maybe Peter or something, like... Oh, wow. Okay, guys, so Jacob Orion was SVP. Thank you very much for the super chat, Miss Deanna.
Hurry up.
That was very generous and kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for explaining to me what happened to Penny, and I'm sorry that happened to her, even though she's not a real character. I feel sad. And so you guys are telling me that she knew Peter, but he died. That's terrible. Ugh. Alright, great job, Jacob. And now we have Dragon Lord over here. As little Venom. Oh no. Damn it. Honestly, this stream is going better than I thought. I thought I was going to mess this up a lot. I am messing it up. But at least I'm learning lore about Spider-Man. And honestly, thanks, Savan, for starting off with a really cool question about Spider-Man. That was a really great question to make me look better than I am. Trying to host the stream. So thanks, Savan. I really appreciate it. Thanks for always being encouraging and nice, Savan. Yeah. And thank you guys for being encouraging and nice. Thanks for your super chats, Max and Miss Deanna and everyone. Thanks, Jotaro, and everyone for being thank you for being an ultimate, Jotaro and Max, and all your memberships, Jacob and Miss Deanna and everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys and gals. And Savan, thank you everyone. Alright guys, I don't know if I did Lemmy Fan. Probably did. This is Lemmy Fan. I have not done a showcase of her yet, so actually I got another Manta skin like literally probably 7 months ago that I never did a showcase of, but I'll probably never do the showcase of that. Alright, we had Kaya the Dragon with us. I felt so happy sitting next to Luke today. It reminded me of old times because I just like listening to him talk about, I think I like playing comic book games the best because I like to hear him talk about the comic book lore, because honestly, comic books is something that I just don't have the patience to read through. It's very difficult for me. Like, I just don't see how I can like scroll through endless pages of one box at a time of all these pictures and reading the lines and trying to understand what's happening in the story. Even though it is all pictures, I feel like it's a lot of work to read through the comics and understand all the stories. So I appreciate you guys telling me everything, because I don't know, I just don't have the patience to read through it. Like, he did get me the Green Lantern comic book for Christmas a few years ago, and I just haven't been able to get through it. Alright, so we had Lummi, Kaya, Dragonlord, and Jacob Orion. Okay, Lummi, Kaya, Dragonlord, and Jacob Orion. Okay. So, let's get in Garrett, or GR. We have BL, let's see, Call Me Lee. And then we have, we did not get, where is, guys, we didn't get Kylie in here. Kylie was here. Eternal Death. Okay, Kylie is, okay, so we have Call Me Lee, BL. We can put this person in. This person. Okay. Oh, did we already get GR? Okay. Okay, we could get Wild One, or we could put this person in. Dr. Bartholomew? Okay, let's just get Bartholomew in. I don't know, and if they can't get in, we'll put Wild One in. Alright, I'll wait for a second. Okay. Alright, looks like they're not coming, so we'll get the Wild One in. And if Wild One can't get in, we'll get somebody else. Alright, I think Cosmic is ready to go. If Cosmic wants to join. If not, we'll get somebody else in. Alright, Cosmic would like to join. Cosmic has entered the room. Alright, we got Cosmic, Call Me Lee, BL, and GR the second. Oh, I'll get you in next time. Thank you very much, Damon. I'm sorry about that. I'll definitely get you next time though, because I already have 5. And if I have 6, then we'll get too many tryhards. Yeah, I like to see Kwings' opinions on comics. Because I also like, it's nice that he's able to explain it to me. I feel like, I just feel like he's very cool with, and I feel you guys are very cool for knowing about comics too. Like, I like when you guys explain it to me too. It's the same way. It's like, because I don't know why, I just don't have the ability, I just don't have the patience that you guys have to read through everything. And even when I do read the comics sometimes, or attempt to, I don't really understand everything that's going on. It's like, there's so much going on in comic book world that you kind of have to like really delve into it to understand everything.
Come to New York sometime.
I feel.
I'll do whatever a spider can.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We're not the same as we used to be, Steve. Neither is Brooklyn. But we'll carry on.
Defense, huh? Okay, let's try it.
Nothing here. Suspicious.
Negative. Affirmative. What can I do for you?
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Yeah, I agree, Savon. I like pictures in a book. Honestly, some of my favorite books I've read have pictures in them, like I like reading like stories that have pictures in them, like fairy tales, or like even, I mean, I know it's stupid, but I was listening to Winnie the Pooh on tape. I love Winnie the Pooh and Adventures of Pooh and Piglet and stuff, and they have pictures in those books sometimes. I know it seems stupid, but I do like it, and like I like reading fairy tales and then seeing like a picture of it. Or even like a book about, like, if I'm reading a history book or something, I like seeing the picture of it so I can kind of like understand what was happening. So I like pictures in general. Like I do like it. It has a nice picture in it that'll kind of show what the story is about. I like that a lot. So like that's why comics are really interesting. Because it's like almost all pictures, and then you have like the little speech bubbles. I do read like comics like funny comics like Charlie Brown and Dilbert and stuff like that. I like, you know, Calvin Hobbes. So like I like those kind of comics, but yeah, I haven't really read a lot of, like, Luke keeps getting me, like, he told me I have to work on one at a time. Like, he got me the Green Lantern comic book, and then once I'm finished with that, then I can try something else. But I did have a few comics at home. My parents had some comics, or my brothers did in the house. Well, my brothers are younger than me, so, like, I don't know how but we got some, like, Captain America comics. I did read some of those. They were kind of neat. But that's, like, all the comics that I really had. I didn't have any... I think Captain America was the only comics that I ever saw that I had, like, growing up. There was, like, just a few of them. They weren't, like, I didn't have a ton of them.
Now I've got something to prove.
Like, the main comics that I read when I was younger was Charlie Brown, which I just love. It's like my all-time favorite comics. I love Charlie Brown, and I just, I actually used to have nightmares when I was younger, and I got Charlie Brown. I noticed that if I would read Charlie Brown before I went to sleep, that I wouldn't have any nightmares, because it made me feel very calm, and you know, I just think the Charlie Brown comics in general are very calming and sweet, and make you feel like, I don't know, it just gives you a warm, fuzzy feeling, and makes you feel like things are gonna be okay, and so that I really like those comics. Give me a great feeling. Like, I like those a lot.
You owe me one. I'm ready.
I'm a soldier.
For sure.
This is war.
Like, I don't know, like a while ago, Luke, when, I don't know, I don't remember how many years it was ago, but at one point, Luke used to read, like, web comics, but I actually tried to save money, so I kind of canceled our subscription to that, but we would read, like, comics where you download them online, and you could read them on your phone or a tablet, and Luke used to read the Flash comics to me. So that was kind of neat. I remember that. But I had to ask him what was going on in each panel because I didn't quite understand everything.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Yeah, I don't know why, just like random thought, but I feel like you can't really make Jean Grey like a very good character in a lot of these fighting games because a lot of her powers have to do with mind control and stuff. So it's like, how are you supposed to use mind control in a video game? Like, you know, you can't control the minds of, like, the players that are playing against you. So I feel like Jean Grey, like, in general, like, I noticed in that Marvel Cosmic Invasion, I had to switch back to Storm because Storm was so much more powerful than Jean Grey. Like, her moves were so much more powerful. And it's like, Jean Grey could I don't know if she could fly, but I thought she was going to have similar moves to, you know, Storm. Like, oh, she's going to throw fire at people and instead of Storm throwing, like, wind at people. But no, her moves were just kind of, like, not as good. So I feel like that in this game too. Like, Jean Grey is okay, but I don't know if she's like she's not as good of a character as some of the other like girl characters. But I don't know. I mean, she's still a really great X-Men. Like, she's powerful in the comics and she can do cool stuff. But it's kind of hard to like translate that into a video game. I feel like how do you use mind control powers in a video game? It's weird.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Like, I'm surprised they did such a great job with Gambit. Like, I didn't know how they were gonna do his powers. Like, kinetic energy powers, or whatever he touches explodes. Like, how could you put that in a video game? I'm surprised the way that they did Hulk in this game too. Like, the fact that you have like, you know, everyone has their super move, and Hulk's super move, you do it right away and turn into Hulk immediately, and then you like transform back into Bruce Banner after a time. Like, that was, I feel like that was a little bit of genius. Like, they really did a great, like, they were very like thoughtful and creative with Hulk. So, like, I don't know, I feel like they put a lot of thought into, like, a lot of these characters. I feel like you could kind of mess them up. Like, how would you do, if I was doing a video game, how would I do Mr. Fantastic? Like, his arms are so stretchy. Like, how could I make that work in a game? But somehow they made it work. I literally, to this, I don't even understand right now how they, you know, it's pretty amazing that they actually made his body like morph around and like, you know, become like he's able to become like this shield and stop projectiles and stuff. It was pretty cool.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
But honestly, it's like just like this game where they had Storm as one of the main first characters out, super powerful with her wind powers. Just like that, they had her in Marvel Cosmic Invasion, one of the first characters, and extremely powerful. So it's really neat to see Storm being so powerful in so many games, because I mean, she is. And of course, Spider-Man, always like a starter character too. I don't know why everyone says Spider-Man is super OP in this. I think he is OP in this, but I'm just not good at playing as him, so I'm not showing him off the best. But I think he is a very strong character. I just can't. I'm not good at showing him off.
Us against the world!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Please, we're hurt. No worries. Much better.
Oh, if they would make Douglas Ramsey into character in this, it would be truly amazing. His mutant powers are understanding and becoming fluent in every language just by hearing a few sentences. Oh wow, Joe Churro. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think like some of the most interesting characters are the X-Men, because they have like really unique powers. But honestly, like every superhero has really unique powers.
Feeling fantastic.
I was thinking like Black Bolt would be interesting to have in the game, because
I'm doing this my
you
way.
know, like his whole powers, if he opens his mouth, he like basically destroys the entire universe. So I don't think you could really have him as a character in the game, since, you know, maybe they could have the Inhumans like dog in this game. I'm sorry guys, I'm really trying.
Ambush! They're behind us!
Found one of them.
The last team fighting until we have a winner.
They hit real hard!
Hello, Kylie.
Back in the swing of things.
Oh, one last game and I can get my final reward for the free stuff. Awesome, Damon. That's really great. Or Demon. I'm sorry. I'm probably mispronouncing your name. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. It's hard for me to know what people... Oh, this is an interesting Captain America outfit. Wow, call me Lee, MVP. I would like to see Spider-Gwen or Mayday Parker or Spider-Girl in this. Awesome, Charles. Yeah, we could do zombie mode. I have another, I have to watch how much money I'm spending in this game, because I have to get a lot of skins. But that is I do have a skin I still haven't showed off for Magic. I have her punk skin, so I could probably do a Magic showcase for zombie mode. So I do have one more skin left for zombie mode, and of course we have the little shark. I don't know if I want to get the Blade skin, because he's not my favorite Blade skin. Like, I did get another Blade skin where he had cool hair. I don't know, guys. I'll think about it. But thank you, Damon, or Damon. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really bad at pronouncing people's names. Alright, here we go. Call me Lee. Deadpool would be cool, says John Gee. Yeah, definitely.
I'll be shipshape in no time. Damn, sorry, sir. We're gonna do what we have to do.
It doesn't matter. I'm doing a character. We do character showcases. I'm not gonna play someone I'm good at. That's not the point of the showcase. So, I know that you seem like you're new here, but that's not what we do. We showcase every character. So, it doesn't matter if I run negative. That's not the whole point. The point is playing with my viewers, and it's not about winning. It's about just hanging out and having fun. So, I'm not gonna take advice from somebody that I've never seen before, and, you know, I do the showcases my way, and please don't tell me how to do my showcases. Thank you.
Now you do the same for me, Wee. Nothing's wrong. Now you do the same for me, Wee.
Alright, let's see. And here we go, GR the second.
Need some ranged firepower.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like, if I only played characters I was good at, then how would I showcase all the characters of the game? And, like, if I only played characters I was good at, then how would I unlock every character in Smash Bros. When we showcase them? If you only play as the characters you're good at, you can't show all the characters. That's the point of the showcase, is to show what the character looks like and what it plays like. So if you only showcase your best character, then you can't possibly showcase all the rest of the characters. And also, if I don't play as the characters I'm not good at, how am I supposed to learn them if I don't play them? Like, the more I play as these characters, the more I learn them. I don't really play as Spider-Man a lot, so if I start playing as him more, I'm probably going to become better at him, so it's not like I don't know who you think I'm competing with, but I'm not competing with anyone. I'm not in some weird game tournament. I'm just playing with my viewers. Alright, great job. Awesome job. Call Me Lee, BJL, GR the second, and Cosmic Galaxy. Awesome job, and great job, MVP. What is that Squirrel Girl costume? I don't know. I missed it. Sorry. Okay, guys, so, thanks for playing, guys. Okay, we got, Alright, so let's get, we've got, looks like, okay. So let's try to see if Kylie is sitting out. Alright, so we don't have, Kylie is in a match. Okay, Kylie's in a match. Okay, thank you for playing, everyone. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we've got Blue Spidey in here, Lemmy, Jacob Orion. Okay, let's see who we've got here that just came out. Okay, I see we have Jotaro here. I see we have Dozen R. And I see Blue Spidey. Okay, and Damon wanted in last time, so we can get Damon in. Okay, we'll get Damon in. Okay, and then we'll try to get Jacob Orion and some other people in next match. Okay, guys, so we got Damon, Blue Spidey, Jotaro, Dozen R. But yeah, okay, guys, so Dozen R, Jotaro, Blue Spidey, and Damon. Here we go. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, like, my community knows that I struggle with certain characters, but that's not how we do things. Like, we've been online for like 15 years, and even when we play games that are supposedly for just pro players, we've always just played them for fun because we believe that games are supposed to be for fun. Like, this is a channel that is like a husband and wife channel. Luke and I do this channel together, and we've always just like kind of play games for fun. We do the best we can because honestly, gaming is not just supposed to be just for pro players that are like, just out to like get a million kills and make sure that nobody else gets to play. It is supposed to be for like everyone who buys a game should be able to play it and play to the best of their ability and try their, have fun playing it. So, if people need to like, be mean to me online and say that I suck or something because I'm playing it online, I don't, if it encourages other people to also play the game and have fun, then it's worth it. I don't actually care because honestly, that's what games are made for, is for people that have fun playing them. And why would the game just be made for only the people that are the top 3 at like a certain character? It should be for anyone who would like to go to the store, pick up the game, and try out their favorite Marvel characters. That's the whole point of it.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to capture the available area and extract some goodies? Let's go!
If I could bring law and order to the 8th city, I can do it here too.
And like, if I like didn't have to stream like so many times a day, I could probably take like 2 or 3 hours to practice a character before I did it. But I don't have that kind of time because I'm always working, so I'm just doing the best I can, But I'm still explaining it to somebody who's literally gone, so it doesn't even matter.
Competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
Honestly, I don't really understand the extracting resources. Because you're supposed to hit this thing. I should really look this up online. You're supposed to hit this thing or just stay in this area. Because I always get confused. I'm gonna have to watch that online.
The moon haunts you!
Clear the enemies to extract more resources.
I mean, people would, I mean, I know that person is gone, but it's surprising how many, like, showcases we've actually done showing the character, and I've actually tried to see what certain characters look like, and I can't find a showcase, and when I look online, the only person who has done, like, a showcase, like, for instance, like, there's certain special, like, for instance, like, Johnny Storm, like, his summer outfit. I could not find a single person doing a showcase of that except for our channel. So, I mean, people may, like, you know, say whatever they want, but honestly, it isn't. I would be appreciative when I find a channel that shows off like a certain character so I can see what it looks like, even if their gameplay isn't the best. At least they showed it off to show what it looks like. So that's basically what I'm doing, is just showing it off. But you guys already know that. Thank you guys for being nicer than the, you know, random people that came by to say stuff. Thanks, God. Thank you guys for being a nice community and being encouraging and stuff. Being more than encouraging and kind. Thank you very much.
Focus on the battle.
Us against the world.
Like, a lot of the characters that I'm better at now, I started out not very good at them. Like, because, you know, like, you can't really get good at them without practicing. So, I mean, you can only... If you're too afraid to try a character, if you're like, oh, I don't think I'm good at this character, but I really want to play as this character, it's like, well, you might as well just play as them, because, you know, the only way you're gonna get better at it is to try it and keep practicing.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources. Uh-oh, the other team is extracting those resources.
Yeah, I don't think this tree is taking any damage. That's in my mind.
You've got competition. Clear the enemies to extract more resources. Oh, you've almost clinched the win.
Anyone willing to help?
Oh, thank you so much, Shadow Trooper. You're very pleasant and comfortable too. Thank you so much for being so kind. I mean, that's what Luke and I, that's one of our claims to, I mean, I guess supposedly fame. How our channel started getting more views was we had a lot of, just like while we have tryhards here in this game, we had a lot of pro players yelling at us when we played Injustice. And they were like, how can you play this game with your wife and you're just laughing and just having fun talking about comic characters, and you're playing Mr. Freeze versus, you know, Joker, and talking about what would happen if they met in real life and just goofing around having fun. And people were like, you guys aren't taking it seriously, you're not pro players, and, you know, but it's like, well, the game, yes, pro players are playing it, but also regular people are picking up the game also. Like, it's not just for pro players. You know, there's people, like, a video game is, it's not like there's a lock on it, like, you must be a pro player to purchase this from Walmart and take it home. Like, if you like Batman, if you like Injustice, if you like the Joker and other characters, Mr. Freeze and other characters from the game, you should be able to buy the game and have fun playing it with your friends or online. So you shouldn't be, like, barred from playing it if you're not, like, a pro player. So it's like, so we got a lot of, that was a lot of our views was pro players just getting mad at us, but it didn't matter because we were just having fun. We didn't even care. We were just having fun playing together. So that's what matters. That's what I've been doing, and that's what we do here anyway. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I mean, I know there are people are way better than me at this, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. All right, Blue Spidey, MVP. Great job, Blue Spidey.
That's much better. The moon haunts you. Let the devil out! I see
I see you. Yeah, the Daredevil can see everyone. Awesome job, Blue Spidey. Here we go with Damon. Or Damon. I'm gonna always mispronounce people's names. Sorry about that. Oh, cute. He's got his little office suit, office shirt. Oh, so cute. Oh, he's got a little, what is that, a USB cord around his fin? Oh, so cute. Oh, such a cute little outfit. Alright, here we go with Jotaro as the White Queen. Emma Frost. And I can't wait till they have an all-white outfit like this for Emma. Alright, awesome job, Jotaro. And here we go with Dozen R as Squirrel Girl. My friends are here. Alright, awesome job, Dozen R. And I guess I'll show off Man Spider. Even though I'm like, I haven't showed off myself for a while, but this is me. Honestly, Kwing is the one that actually encouraged me to just have fun playing games, not worry about it. Like, I wouldn't have even played Fortnite at all if it wasn't for Kwing, because I stopped playing it because people would always yell at me when I was trying to play it. And, you know, and then Luke said, I just run around and have fun with my community, and that's how I play Fortnite. And I was like, okay. And then I tried that, and I had a lot of fun. And I realized that, like, you know, it's like you only have to feel stressed out and feel like you're being excluded from a game if it affects you. If you don't let it affect you, then you can play whatever game you want. You just ignore people and just play the games you want. You can actually do whatever you want. It's just like the feeling of the fact that you feel like, oh, I can't do this because of blah blah blah. So, alright, here we go with, let's get Kylie in here, and we've got Americano. We had, I don't know if Wild One was waiting, and we'll get, Jacob. Alright, and I think, I don't know who was playing that last match, guys. I'm just gonna check it out. See who was playing this last match. Alright, this was Dozen R, Blue Spidey, Damon, and Jotaro. Okay, Dozen R, Blue Spidey, Damon, and Jotaro. Okay, guys, so let's get Dragon Lord in if he would like to join. Alright, guys, so and then if not, we'll get somebody else in. Alright, guys, so we got Dragon Lord, Jacob, Kylie, and Americano. Here we go. And Kaya's still here. Okay, Kaya, I'll get you a next match. I'll get you a next match, Kaya. Thank you for patiently waiting, Kaya and everyone else. No, I mean, I'm pretty much done with Arkham Knight. It was so long ago that I stopped playing that, and honestly, I didn't go through it the best way. Like, it was just kind of like sporadic, and also a lot of it was, honestly, a lot of the times that I had to stream was filling in for Luke, because I needed to stream something and he was sick, and you know, the job is making Kwing very sick. Like, it has been for years. Like, they've been just whittling away our income. So you know, like, now I'm in a better place because I'm actually working a morning job that, you know, brings in a tiny bit of income. but it is better because like at least there's a little bit coming in, you know, every day.
Get ready.
And I'm getting paid a little bit every week, so you know,
Stand aside,
before it was like you get paid once a month, and if there wasn't enough for that month for cat food and everything else, then basically just wasting away to nothing for the whole month, and then trying to force ourselves to get the views up to get more money for next month while YouTube keeps taking more and more money every month, which was really hard. So now I just, you know, I have a tiny bit of extra every week, so at least that can tide us over if there's, you know, there's something that we need, like food or cat food or something. So, you know, like I don't really need to fill in for Luke like as much. Like I can just play the things I want now. I don't have to fill in and just randomly play. Like I enjoyed playing Arkham Knight, but you know, I enjoyed it, but also I was playing it, you know, it was getting more views than some of the other stuff I was playing, but you know, now I mean, also Marvel Rivals came out. Marvel Rivals gets a lot more views than like I was playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. That wasn't getting a lot of views. You know, like this gets a lot more views, and I think it's just because it's just a really good, it's just a well-made game. It's exciting to watch. The music is great. There's always new characters coming out, which is a lot different than like, you know, if you played an older game that, you know, people have seen a million times. You know, there's not any new characters coming out for it. But, I mean, maybe I would play Arkham Knight again, go through it again in like 5 years. But no, I'm not playing it again. But thank you for asking, and thanks for watching that. I did enjoy trying to, I did go through all the Arkham games, and I did enjoy going through them.
Team's capture progress has
If you're asking Luke if he's playing Arkham Knight, like if you, then, I mean, you can ask him when he gets on stream. I mean, we've both, I mean, he's played through it a few times, and I played through it.
Back in the swing of things.
The moon haunts
I don't have any reason to try to get all the Riddler trophies or anything. And I think it was deleted. It had to be deleted off the PS5 anyway, for games such as, you know, Fortnite, this game, etc. Oh, thank you for keeping a playlist. Oh, how's that? I enjoyed playing it through, like, there's almost like an algorithm in my head for what game I can play. Like, for instance, like Octopath Traveler is a game that's new and coming out, but can I play it on the channel? I like the game, I enjoy it, I think it has a great story, it has phenomenal music, I really enjoyed playing the demo, but can I play it on the channel is another question, you know, because will it get enough views? For me, my streams have to get like, I want to try to get 500 or 600 views for my streams, but like, me streaming for like 2 or 3 hours and getting like 100 or 200 views is not good. So like, I have a lower bar than Luke does for my streams, but I still do have a bar. Like, I still need to get like 600 views at least, because it will, you know, it's just adding, I need to add I need it to be worth it. Otherwise, if I'm not getting 600 views at least, then there's no point in me even streaming. Like, it would be better if I just spent the day grinding in this off camera and I just didn't stream at all. If I'm gonna only add 100 views into the channel, it's not gonna be worth it to stream. So that's why I do have to look at see what. So, but yeah, I liked playing Arkham Knight. It was great.
I have encountered a real Hydra.
But I'm trying to focus on like trying to you know, play newer games. Like Disney Dreamlight Valley does have an update, so I probably will do that. Disney Speedstorm gets a decent amount of views, so I'll probably do that. Like, I wish I could continue that Iron Man VR game. I really enjoyed that, but that took a while to set up, and I just, it also honestly gave me sort of a headache, and it was hard for me to, I have to have Luke there with me doing it. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing. I mean, I played through Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. I liked it a lot. But the problem with that series, I appreciate you guys saving it. Some of the problems with it was like sometimes I only had 40 minutes to stream, because then I had to go out and get cat food, come home. I had to start another stream. I had to start the music up. Sometimes I had 3 hours to stream, because I had to kind of like kill time so Luke could sleep. So the streams were kind of like sporadic and all over the place. Sometimes I was exhausted and tired and I needed to sleep. And at that time, Luke was more exhausted than me, so then I had to force myself to stream Arkham Knight. So, you know, it's... You know, it'll be better, like, maybe in 5 years if the channel's in a better position to come back to a game like that and have all the videos be consistent. I would want all the episodes to be consistent. You know, have every episode the same length and have it, you know, not be random. Sometimes 3 in the morning, sometimes 2 in the afternoon. Ideally, if the ideal would be not, like, this is a great game to stream because it's a community-based game. But like a game like Arkham Knight is better to have 20-minute or 40-minute episodes. It is not ideal to watch a 2.5-hour stream of someone playing Arkham Knight at 3 in the morning. It's not something people want to watch back. Ideally, it would be better to have all the videos pre-made and edited and, you know, record them in the afternoon and upload them at night and then sleep through the day and do the rinse and repeat. That's the ideal. That's what Luke and I always used to do. When we started out as a video channel, that was what we did, was upload them, edit them. That's the ideal. So, you know, anytime we're streaming, like you guys noticed in our Spider-Man 2018 series, we started out doing episodic thing. We started out doing like 40 minutes to an hour videos. You know, episodes uploaded. And then halfway through that series was when the shadow banning really, 2018, that's when I don't know if it was the shadow banning, but it was just random stuff from YouTube, because YouTube was already having problems in 2018. Then the shadow banning happened in 2020. But the Spider-Man 2018 game, you can see halfway through the series was when YouTube really was, the algorithm wasn't working. And we had to switch halfway through that playthrough to live streams. And we've never gone back. We've had to continue to do live stream playthroughs because nobody could see our videos of Spider-Man, which was unfortunate because our uploaded videos are always better. They're always better because they're in a lot of, just think of it like this. If you're live streaming, like I'm live streaming right now, obviously. Alright, great job. Okay, we got Kylie, Eternal Death. So like, say I'm live streaming and I'm doing an important series. Like, say we're playing Miles Morales, we're playing Spider-Man and Miles Morales' dad, is getting, he's getting hurt by an explosion. And there's a dramatic part in the story. Well, say you have somebody in the chat that's like, oh my gosh, like my pet, they just died and I'm having a horrible day. Can you please tell me something that's going to make me feel better? Well, now there's no problem. Like, I get it, the person's pet, you know, is sick, and you know, you have to stop the stream and talk to this person, otherwise you'd be a heartless human being if you don't say anything. But that's the thing about live streams, is you have to constantly interrupt your series to respond to people in the chat, which is what live streaming is. That's fine. Like, I like games like this, that's great. But for like an episodic series, like for a story-based series, it's better to not be live, because you don't really want to hear that about somebody's dog being sick during the playthrough, because it kind of interrupts the, you were just talking about Miles's dad, now you have to randomly talk about somebody in the chat and their thing that they're dealing with, and it completely interrupts the story of the game. So that's why live streaming is just it's not good for story-based games, but we have no choice, so we have to kind of do that. But yeah, like for a high-quality series where somebody would watch back, it'd be better to upload. But the way that YouTube is right now, you can't do that. We can't, at least, because of our channel. Alright, great job, Kylie, Dragonlord, Jacob Orion. Did I already show Jacob Orion? So yeah, I mean, like, and some people don't mind that. Like, if they've played the game a million times, like, they're just playing through Arkham Knight for the 47th time, and they're just screaming it, hey guys, I'm streaming Arkham Knight. Some people don't mind that, but like, you know, like, I had never played through it, so it was like my first time playing through it. So it would have been better if I made like an episodic series so people could watch it back. But yeah, I couldn't do that because I had to stream all the time. So yeah, I mean, like, and just like the idea of like when you're showing off a new game, it's better to actually upload it than stream it, because then you're not interrupted by it. Like, say there's something horrible that happened in the news, like, you know, there's a, you know, convict on the loose and everyone's talking about it in the chat. Now that is literally in your video. Now you have to respond to that, and it's literally in the video. Whatever is happening in the real world somehow enters your video when you stream. So that's the frustrating part about it. All right, great job, Americano, Jacob, Dragonlord, and Kylie. All right, great job, everyone. So yeah, I mean, like, if I did Arkham Knight again, I would want to upload it. Honestly, ideally, I would want to upload it on my channel, but I don't know how that would even work, because it's hard for me to have a lot of access to my channel. But you know, and also every hour that I'm awake, I'm working on this channel. So any hour that I take away from working on this channel and put any hour that I have, like if I have an hour or two off, I'm using it to rest and eat something so I can then work on the channel again. So the channel is in such bad shape that I literally do not have an hour to upload it on another channel, because, or Twitch or anything like that, because the channel needs help so much. Alright guys, okay, so we just played with you guys. Let's see. Okay, great job, Kylie, and let's see. We just played with Kylie. Kylie, Dragonlord, Jacob, and Americano. Alright. Kylie, Jacob, Dragonlord, Americano. Okay. So let's get Kaya in. I told Kaya I'd get him in next time. Okay guys, so let's get Call Me Lee if he would like to join. We've got Jotaro here. And let's see if Cosmic wants to join, and I guess we'll get Dozen R if he would want to join. And then we'll get Jacob Orion in next time. I'm so sorry, Jacob. Okay, so Kaya can't get in here. Okay, so we'll get Jacob. Okay. Alright, okay guys, so we've got Dozen R, Cosmic, Jotaro, and Jacob. If he wants to join. If not, we'll get somebody else. Okay, so we will get, why don't we get, oh, I haven't played with Kylie a lot, so we'll just, oh, okay. Okay, so we'll get Kaya in. Okay, great. Okay, guys, so we got Kaya, Dozenar, Cosmic, and Jotaro. Alright, guys, let's go for it. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I think that's one, I mean, honestly, it's not so much the views that are frustrating with our channel. It's like, channel is kind of like a body of work. It's like, it's say you're an artist and you have all these paintings and you're putting them up on the wall, and then suddenly they tell you, oh, you have to do all your paintings in half the time. And you're like, oh, okay. Well, not only are you frustrated and you're pushed, but also your paintings, the quality of your paintings are gonna suffer. You know, and honestly, it doesn't matter so much. Like, people will be like, "What's the matter?" Like, you're doing your paintings in half the time, so you're making up the time, and you're throwing your paintings together, and you're still selling them. You know, you're making 1/3, but you're selling, you know, 3 times as much or something. But it's like, well, you feel bad because you really liked making quality paintings. You like taking your time, making the paintings really good to look at. And that's how I feel about our playthroughs. Like, I feel bad, and so does Luke. It's like, we really did everything we could to make the playthroughs as fun as possible and quality to watch, but then when YouTube pushed us, we had no choice but to kind of throw them together. You know, when we're half awake or when we're tired or hungry, we have to record even though we're in a horrible mood. So that definitely is frustrating.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
I don't know. I think Arkham Knight is one of those games that I played through it. If I wanted to play through it again, it would be like in 7 or 10 years. I guess I just kind of want, one of the reasons why I played through it is I just wanted to get another game under my belt, and I wanted to try it. I'd probably want to move on to other games. I probably wouldn't want to keep, I'm not a huge Batman fan. Like, I'd probably want to play other games that I really never got to play through, such as, you know, some RPGs, like Final Fantasy games, some maybe, I never finished Assassin's Creed 2, and I didn't finish all the Uncharted games. So I probably want to play some other, like, you know, kind of well-known games and try to learn those first, and then maybe come back to that. But, like, Luke is the super Arkham Knight fan, but I'm not as a huge Batman fan as he is. I do like the Batman animated series, but I'm not like a huge Batman fan. He's not like my favorite character.
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
That was so neat in Marvel Cosmic Invasion to see Little Shark.
This is real firepower! Never fall!
Double KO.
I gotta do better this time.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. My friends are here!
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh wow, these murals on the wall are pretty
Better stop
interesting.
that vehicle.
Here's like a dragon. Okay, I'm kind of like wasting time. Here's a tiger! So pretty. And there is a phoenix, I think. There's a phoenix.
Get the crowd hyped. We must get to safety.
Stop them!
Deep freeze.
Back in the swing of things.
Hey, stop that vehicle!
Shall I be struck by a sniper? But you
Well, at least I punched the person before they killed me. Wow, that Angela, her move is crazy. Ouch. I feel like her spear move is way too OP. The fact that I had my super move, but it still didn't kill everybody is kind of like, wow.
You are nothing!
This is real firepower!
This amplifier is blown.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Shall I be struck by a sniper? But you might be.
I suck. You owe me one.
I am strangely vulnerable.
Sniper, watch your head!
You'll want to protect your rear.
That one hurts. Best little one shot. Keep an eye on this spot.
3 more souls.
Gambit never falls!
Oh.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This is real firepower!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, I do feel like the map is pretty one-sided, I agree. Yeah, I'm frustrated with this map. Also, Jotaro. Alright, Jotaro was the SVP. Great job, Jotaro. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I think I'm learning to play as Spider-Man a little bit more, though. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to... I think I'll have to watch a Spider-Man gameplay video because I don't really know what I'm doing as Spider-Man. Like, I'm doing a lot of long range, and then I swing in, I can punch somebody a few times, do my one square punch, which is a big punch, then I have to swing out of there somehow, get out of there because I feel like people are shooting me so much that I'm about to die, and then I just have to keep rinsing, repeat, and keep going and hoping that, you know, like, I'll eventually get my super move and then use it to kill, like, at least 1 or 2 people. It's like, I just feel like my method of doing Spider-Man is not working. Like, I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial on how to play as him, because I'm not doing very well, but at least I'm showing off the characters. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, great job, Jotaro. You were amazing. Alright, here we go. Cosmic as Luna Snow. Oh, okay, here we go. Dozen R. Elsa. Squirrel Girl.
This is real firepower!
Ooh, now that's a snack. Hey, check out this big acorn. Ooh, a touch of
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
It's a squirrel nami!
Oh wow, I just noticed they have like a huge dragon mural up there, like way above everybody. Okay, great job, Jotaro Cosmic, Dozen R, and now we have Kaya the Dragon as Little Shark. Thanks for playing, Kaya, and it's got a little Deadpool on it. Very cute. There's Jeff the Shark with little Deadpool. Oh yeah, and here we go, a man spider.
That's my step.
You guys did well though. Even though it was super frustrating. Sorry guys. I just didn't feel like playing the arcade mode today for some reason, guys. I'm sorry. Great job, Jotaro Cosmic, Dozen R, and Kaya. Hi, Later Gator. Hi, everyone. Alright, guys. So, we're gonna see if we can get some people that have been waiting. Alright, so, okay, so we're gonna get Jacob Orion if you would like to play. Here's somebody new. I don't know who that is, so, we'll get Lemmy in here if, Lemmy would like to play. Get Dragon Lord if Dragon Lord would like to play, and I don't know who else. I guess Blue Spidey. We'll see if Blue Spidey would like to play, and if those people would not like to, then we'll get somebody else in. All right, so we will get. Let's see if Kylie would like to join. Okay, see if Kylie would like to come in. Wish Deadpool was playable. I'm sure he will be in the game. Honestly, I should make a video of characters that I predict will be in this game. Because honestly, like Savan was saying about Miles Morales, I do believe he's going to be in the game. Like, I would be very surprised if they don't put Miles in. Like, very surprised. Alright, let's see. Maybe Dozen R would like to come in again. And if not, we'll get somebody else in. Okay, thanks, Dozen R. Okay, we got Dozen R, Blue Spidey, Lemmy Fan, AAG. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's go. Oh, I remember when I started playing a Squirrel Girl. Every time, I always think about that time. Oh, that's cute, Dozen R. Yeah. No, Squirrel Girl was the last person I ever showcased. Why? Because I refused to play as her. I didn't think she was very good. And I thought her...
Only my neighborhood is now like multiple realities. Cool, right?
I just thought her character looked so crazy, and I just thought it was ridiculous. Like, I didn't take her seriously as an actual superhero because she just looked like Polka Dot Man to me, or like, you know, Condiment King, or, you know, somebody that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I just feel like a character that the whole point of it is throwing squirrels at people is just like over the top ridiculous. Like, so I just like the Clock King or something. Like, I just felt like it was just ridiculous.
30 seconds before you
So
attack.
like I didn't like Squirrel Girl because I was like, honestly, even Jeff the Shark is more unridiculous than her. Because at least just the shark can't help the fact that he's a shark that's on land. Like, he can't help that. But Squirrel Girl can help what her outfit is and her powers. Like, she could choose a more respectable outfit and powers. Like, that doesn't involve throwing squirrels at people. So, yeah, I didn't take her seriously. I was like, wow, this is not a superhero. This is very dumb. But, honestly, Squirrel Girl's growing on me, doesn't her? I am trying. I'm trying to have Squirrel Girl grow on me here. Yeah, I messed up again.
Back in the swing of things.
Better stop that vehicle! They've made it halfway! Stop them!
It's okay, Kaya.
Better stop that vehicle!
I'm not gonna respond to your comment one way or the other, but you know,
There's still a chance to stop them!
you know, just try not to keep repeating it. Thank you, and thank you for playing. Am I a fan of Deadpool? Jacko Scott? I don't know. He's fun. I liked him in, there was a Spider-Man game that had Deadpool in him that I liked. And I did watch the Deadpool movie that was like, the bedtime story. Don't worry about it, Kai. It's okay. Just try not to repeat it so much. You know, I'll try. I don't really want to get into, like, anything controversial, but I'm not, you know, I'm not really trying to call people by anything in particular anyway. So, I'm just trying to have fun playing the game. I just enjoy playing the game with you, Kai, and I appreciate you playing with us. So, I appreciate you watching, and I think you're a nice person, and I like playing the game with you. Thank you for being kind.
I'm ready to put on a show.
I like that. I really liked Deadpool. My favorite version of Deadpool was, there was a Spider-Man game that we were playing and Deadpool was in it, and I really liked him in that. I did watch the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool movie, the first one, but I watched the, like, edited, like, more, like, family, Deadpool movie. So, you know, I watched that version where he was telling a bedtime story, so I liked that. I do think Deadpool is a fun character. I think it's funny. You know, he's funny. He's funny that he's kind of insane. So I do like, you know, and I do think Ryan Reynolds is really funny. He's the actor that plays in one of our favorite Christmas movies, Just Friends. It's like one of our favorite movies Luke and I like to watch together. Probably because we relate to so much to the movie, because the character in that movie grows up in a small town, and this small town is just very toxic place. Like, it's, you know, the people are just very, like, they bully him, and like, it's just the worst. And then he goes to Hollywood and he makes a name for himself. You know, he feels better about himself, but then when he tries to come back to that town, it's just all starts again, where people are really rude again, and he feels like so, like, belittled and, like, mistreated and stuff. But he ends up meeting this girl in the town that, you know, he really likes, and honestly, the dates don't work out very well, but in the end, they do end up together. So it's like, honestly, it kind of mimics Luke and my dating relationship a lot, because we both grew up in this horrible small town. We both had a lot of awkward dates with each other that we always thought it wasn't going to work out. But honestly, like, it did, because even though, you know, your dates might not go perfectly and everything, you didn't say what you meant to say and everything's random, it still doesn't mean it's not going to work. Your relationship might not work out. But that was like one of the things about the movie was funny is like he comes back to this small town. He's so famous that, you know, like everyone should just be fawning all over him, but they're not because they just see him as the nerdy guy that used to go to school in that town. And that's how small Midwest towns are. You can never, no matter what you do, even if you become president of the United States, even if you become a Pulitzer Prize winner, if you go back to your small town, they're gonna treat you like garbage, like the same way you were treated when you were a kid there. So that's kind of what the movie's like, and I really love that movie because it's like Ryan Reynolds plays that like nerd character so perfectly, where he's like bullied and mistreated, and then he's like, he tries to get away from it. He tries to be this person that doesn't care about anything or anybody, but then he really does care about this one girl that he really likes. So I kind of spoiled the movie, but it's a great movie. Luke and I like watching. I mean, obviously it has a lot of crass things in it because it's a Ryan Reynolds movie. Like, a lot of his movies are crass, but I do think at the heart of like the person, I do feel like there's like maybe I'm wrong because maybe actors are just faking it all the time, but I do kind of feel like there is like a fun person behind all his roles that he does. So yeah, I think he did a great job playing Deadpool, and I like the character of Deadpool. Like just all the times I've seen Deadpool in a video game or in an animated version of Marvel or something, I really like Deadpool a lot. I think he makes me laugh a lot. Like, Deadpool is just so crazy that he just makes me laugh out loud. So I think if they put like a PG version of Deadpool in this, it would be fun. Oh yeah, I used to watch Just Friends. That's awesome. You did fine, Lemmy. I mean, honestly, like, I'm sorry for making you guys play against everyone online, and I mean, it must be frustrating, like for me, like, I don't have any gamer pride because I already know I'm terrible, but for you guys to have to watch yourselves, like, play online. But honestly, like, it must be frustrating, especially when we lose, but I really appreciate you guys playing anyway and hanging out with me. I know it definitely gets frustrating. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I like the movie a lot because honestly, like, that's how I see movies. Like, I used to like think like, oh, there's something in this movie that makes me feel uncomfortable, or like, oh, the language is too crass or something, and I'm just gonna like blow off the movie. But I do feel like if I just like, oh, here's some weird stuff, but I'm just gonna ignore that and just like enjoy the story for how it is. Wow, this was my highlight. So I really do, and I know Ryan Reynolds has also done a lot of like college movies and stuff. Like a lot of those actors kind of have to do like really low budget movies to get to the better ones. I don't know if AAGST was in our group or not. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. So great job, Blue Spidey, Lemmy Fan, and Doesn't R. I think we lost somebody along the way, guys. Does the shark character talk in Marvel? I don't know, Kaya. Oh, he was in our party. I'm sorry, AAGST. I'm sorry. I didn't show your highlight. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, so, let's see who we just had there, guys. I'm sorry. I'll remember to show your highlight next time. I'm sorry. So we didn't lose anyone. We had everyone the whole time. Lemmy Fan, AAGWST, Peaches, and... Oh, Peaches was somebody else. AAGWST, Lemmy Fan, Blue Spidey, Kwings. Okay. Blue Spidey, Kwings. Okay. So let's see if we can get... Let's get Eternal Darkness, Driggs. Okay, I don't know if we're getting people in here. Let's get... We've got Cosmic, we've got Jotaro. if he would like to join. And we've got, oh, we got Lego Andrew. So let's get Lego Andrew in here. Okay, guys, so... Okay, and we got Driggs in here. Why don't we get, we've got Jotaro Cosmic. Why don't we get, we can get, why don't we get Dragon Lord in here then? Let's see, Dragon Lord. Okay, and then we'll get Kaya or Blue Spidey or AAG, somebody in next time. Okay, so we might have one more in us, guys. So let's do. Okay, we're gonna do this one, and then maybe we'll have time for one more after this, guys. Yeah, I like Deadpool. I think he's funny. He made me laugh out loud. One of the Spider-Man games we played, Deadpool was one of the levels. But a boss that we had to fight, and he was so funny. He made me laugh a lot.
Pick your hero.
Like, I like people that say outrageous things that make me laugh a lot. I think that's really funny.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Like,
Only my neighborhood is now
I think that's one of the funny things about Deadpool is, like, he says crazy stuff that I probably wouldn't say, but that's why it's funny, because it's so out there and crazy that it's just hilarious. But of course, he also is, like, insane, so... Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Doing the right thing just makes you feel good, doesn't it?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay, have a good time hanging out with your girlfriend, Dustin. That's great.
Yeah, hi. Looks like you're my new guardians, huh? Guess you'll have to.
Cosmic has that. There is. Who's this? Oh, that's the. Oh, we got little shark here. Dragon Lord is little shark.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I think I do better as a support healer than a main. It's like, honestly, like, it's like when I used to play soccer and they used to put me on center forward to score the goals. And I didn't do well on that because I'm not that great at scoring goals. I try, but I'm not very great. So it's better if somebody else is center forward. So me playing a attack character, I feel like I'm a little bit better at playing like a support character instead.
Mission area is yours to capture now.
This thing's done. Better than Aunt chicken soup.
Mission area is yours.
Thank you for playing Dozenar. Have a great time with your family and your girlfriend.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Got it in. Get things done. After my step. I'm doing this my way. Hey, behind us.
Oh wow, awesome job, Punisher. With the squirt gun super soaker. That was funny. So what kind of characters would you guys like to see in this game? It was neat that Jotaro told me about Spider-Man Noir. Now I know that that would be a neat character. Now I know he has a lot of cool moves of his own that, you know, that could definitely be fun to have in a game. Oh, thank you. You have a blessed night too, Desinar. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for all your help.
It's clobbering time!
Disappear!
The lizard, says Kaya. Yeah, that would be cool, Kaya.
Double KO! The area's almost yours!
I would like to see Nico Manuro from the Runaways in the game. Awesome, Lito, Anzi, here, Hershey. Sorry, I probably mispronounced your name.
Winner. Control lost!
Yeah, I would like to see the lizard in the game. That would be really neat. Dr. Connors or the lizard. Yep, definitely Akaya. I would like to see... I would like to see Colossus come to the game. It's like one of my... I would really like to see what he is like.
Life is hard sometimes, but at least maybe I can make it easier for other people.
I think Nightcrawler would be a really fun character for the game. Another X-Men. Honestly, for another flyer, I'm just like thinking of X-Men right now.
30 seconds before you
I would
attack.
like to see
Get ready.
Angel. Isn't that like the X-Men that kind of like took like the potion to try to become unmutated, and then he ended up messing himself up?
We're closer than ever.
I think that would be kind of interesting.
Are you guys sharing a studio in Hell's Kitchen now? I get it. Romance and
And then another X-Men character would be Beast.
The battle
Would be kind of
starts in
fun to
5,
have in the game.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Um,
All you need to do is
I
capture
think
the
like
mission
for
area. Got it?
Time stream entanglement.
I think Mysterio would be cool, but maybe he'd be more like a boss. Maybe he wouldn't really be Mysterio is such like an important boss. I don't know if he could really be like a character, but I think Green Goblin would be a really fun bad guy. So I don't know.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture
like-
now.
I should look up a list of like most popular Marvel heroes and villains, and then see like which ones I would like to see in the game, because I can't think of, besides the X-Men, I can't think of a lot of characters right now. I mean, we already got so many characters right at the get-go.
Double KO! To capture the mission area!
Honestly, we could add She-Hulk into it, would be kind of interesting. I bet they would make She-Hulk look, you know, pretty nice in this game. They seem to do a good job with the character models. I don't know if I would want to add Spider-Ham in here, because I think that would be like almost too crazy. Oops. Yeah, Dr. Doom, Red Skull. There you go, Kaya. Yeah. Hello, Kyle Pinkston. How's it going? I want Nico Manero from the Runaways. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up who that is, Lido. Sorry about that. Lil Tunes. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, Lil Tunes. Thanks for helping me pronounce your name.
1,000 gods!
Do not let them take what is ours.
Yeah, we want to get some more Spider-Man villains, like Kaya was saying. The Lizard, and I would like to see from Spider-Man. What was the other Spider-Man character?
Mission area. Keep going.
Oh, I had a Spider-Man. Oh yeah, the Lizard and also Green Goblin. And I mean, you could put all the villains from Spider-Man in it. Dr. Octopus, Rhino. There's a lot of cool Spider-Man villains you could put in.
The area's almost yours.
Thanks. Bogey's incoming.
Finally, I got... Use my super move to take somebody down.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Spider-Punk, says Kaya. Yeah, definitely Kaya. Oh, thank you, Jacko Scott. That's kind of you. Shocker! Yeah, the Shocker. Yeah, Electro. Yeah, Shocker, and also, like, I thought there was that one villain, Electro. So many great Spider-Man villains, honestly. You could have Black, and then so many Spider-Man characters in general. Black Cat. I can't think of it, everybody. Yeah, and then of course, like, the only thing I could think of, because I don't know that many Marvel comics, but thinking of Marvel characters that had their own TV show, you could have Luke Cage in this game, and Jessica Jones. That would be kind of neat. And then thinking of, like, Avengers characters, let's see, we had most of the Avengers team in here, like, from the live action movies. Honestly, I would just, like, go through Lego Marvel game and see all the characters. They have, like, 100 characters in there. Go through that and see if there's characters that you would want to add in the game. I don't know. Alright, guys, MVP Cosmic! Awesome job! I would like to see Red Hulk, Miss Marvel, Carnage, and Marvel Rivals. Awesome, Savan. Very cool. Oh, says Kaya. I would like to see, says Zach, Hobgoblin, Venom, Chameleon, Kingpin, and the Manage of the Sisters. Yeah. Yeah, Kingpin would be a really cool character. Honestly, so many cool Marvel characters you could have in. Yeah, he would be kind of like a fun character. Alright, awesome job, Cosmic, and a very cute Super Soaker. Alright, here we go with Dragon Lord. Of course. No problem, Cosmic. You did amazing, as always. Alright, guys, we saw Cosmic and Dragon Lord. Let's check out Jotaro with Cloak and Dagger with a very cute... It looks like Jotaro really likes this outfit of Cloak and Dagger. Honestly, one of the coolest looking outfits of Cloak and Dagger, I think. The Venom and Phoenix, like, duo outfit. Really cool. I love her braids. Awesome job, Jotaro. And then we have Dragzen. Juggernaut, says Kaya. That's right. Yeah, Juggernaut. That would be a great character. Man, I can't believe they don't have Juggernaut in here. I'm gonna say Rhino would be interesting for me, but he would be so big. Rhino would be huge. There we go with Star-Lord. Yeah, maybe I would have to make like a list of my top, like every franchise. Like, okay, all the Guardians of the Galaxy main characters, all the Spider-Man main characters, all the Avengers main characters, all the X-Men main characters. Write every single thing out that I can think of and look up, and then kind of narrow it down to what characters should mainly be in the game. Alright, and then we're gonna check out Man-Spider. Starfire! Oh yeah, I forgot about Starfire. Wait. Oh, except for, yeah, I wish Starfire could be in the game, but she's DC. If only. We need like a DC. Honestly, that would be a great idea. Like, if there was a DC game like this, I think I would start out with the Teen Titans because they're the most colorful characters, you know, and fun and unique and like interesting to visually look at. Like with the different like colorful, like you got Beast Boy with the green, Starfire with the like purple and red, and you know, like all different colors. I feel like look really neat on the Teen Titans. Alright guys, great job. Dragon Lord Cosmic, Drigson, and Jotaro. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I wish Starfire. We kind of have Starfire in a way now, Kaya, because we have Phoenix. So I feel like it's kind of like Starfire. Alright guys, so let's have one last thing of AAGT. Kaya the Dragon was waiting, so we'll get Kaya in. Oh, Lego Andrew was waiting, so we'll get Lego Andrew in. Okay, and Jacob Orion was just in the waiting. And if they don't want to come in, then we'll get somebody else. So we've got Kaya in here. Thanks, Kaya. Okay, Blue Spidey was just waiting. And alright, we got Lego Andrew and Kaya. Okay. So do you guys want to do a team of 6 at the end or no? Alright, so I did invite Jacob. I did not get him in, and then I invited Lego Andrew. I don't think they're coming in. Okay. Alright, so let's get I guess we'll do a team of 6 at the end. We can do one more person. Alright, I thought I already invited. Oh, okay. Cosmic, Blue Spidey, Lego Andrew, Kaya the Dragon. Okay. I'm sorry, GT, and anyone else I didn't get in at the end. Sorry about that. Apologies if I didn't get you guys in. Okay, guys, so one more. I know it's gonna be I'm gonna regret this. Maybe I should try to I was gonna say maybe I should try to go to arcade.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Yeah, Miss Deanna's right, Jago Scott, that, you know, people do many times smile through the pain, and, like, you know, like, you may feel like you're the only one alone, but in reality, everyone does struggle, and, like, you know, and, like, some people have struggled many years of their life, and then they just, you know, cried and prayed and, you know, tried to do everything they could to make it their life a little bit better, and struggled for many, many years, and maybe something good is happening in their life now, but everybody has days and things that go up and down in life, like, you know, like, people can have many years that are very good, and then they can have very devastating things happen to them, where, like, everything in their life is kind of like come out from under them, and they don't, you know, they might lose loved ones, or they might lose their home, or they might have to move, or have everything shattered for them. So, like, it's, you know, like, you know, life can be very fragile, and it's definitely hard. I think it's hard for everyone, like, every day. Like that. But yeah, I will definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Jocko Scott. Like, one of the hardest things about, like, I think life in general is, like, whether you have everything good in your life and everyone's nice to you and likes you, or you don't, or say you don't have everything good in your life and nobody likes you and things aren't going well. You know, like, it's a battle of your mind, no matter what. Like, you could have everything going great in your life, and everything could be fine, and you could have like very bad nightmares or stress about things and kind of like be your worst nightmare, be your worst enemy. But it's even worse if you're lonely and you don't have any, people in your life, and that's even more stressful. But I will definitely pray for you. But it's a battle. It's a battle of your mind to basically it's a battle in your mind to get through the days that are very hard and survive them mentally. I think that it is, loneliness can definitely be very crippling and stressful. It can make people, desperate and do crazy things. So, the fact that you get, even if you are lonely or sad, if you get through it every day and if you just keep trying to live your life and trying to, pay your bills and be kind to your neighbor and do your best, then you are winning at life. Even though things are hard, you haven't allowed the loneliness and hurt to make you do something like desperate or something really wrong. So it's definitely a struggle for everyone. Like it's hard. Like life, it can definitely be hard for everyone. Some people, some people have had it really great their whole life, and they have a huge support group of family and friends, and they may, they may take people for granted and not realize how many people are supporting them. And if those people were gone, they probably wouldn't be as happy, they wouldn't be happy-go-lucky. But yeah, I will definitely pray for you, Jocko Scott. I'm sorry that you're I have felt alone many times. I've been alone myself, and I've had like family basically hate me, and I've had things where I've been very alone in my life. I've had to go to the Salvation Army and get food at one point in my life, and thought I wasn't gonna have a home a couple times. So it's definitely, it can be scary and mentally like torture for you to go through certain things. But we care about you, and like Miss Deanna was responding to you. She's a very kind person and cares about people, and a lot of people here care. So, this is a great community to just come and just hang out. Not really me or Luke. Luke is a great person, and I admire him a lot. But there's so many people in the chat I admire as well. So like, there's a lot of great people in the chat you can always talk to, and even if you're through a computer screen, hopefully you will feel a little less alone. If it's any consolation, people do say that if you're able to make it through some of the hardest times in your life, and you're able to survive, mentally survive that, then you will become so much stronger than people who haven't gone through that. Like, say you go through a similar situation in the future where, people don't treat you well, or you are completely alone and ostracized or something. You will handle it better next time, and also people will look up to you and look at you like, oh my gosh, like, you're able to mentally get through this without crashing out and completely breaking down. So what you're going through will make you into a stronger person someday. So yeah, I'm sorry you have to go through that, and I will definitely pray for you. Yeah, loneliness is like one of the hardest things to get through, but yeah, I think that's why it's great about online gaming, is that it is one of the ways to combat loneliness. You can just log into a game and hang out with people, and sometimes people send you a friend request, or sometimes literally just, you know, like people just talking to you in the game, like, I need a heal, and okay, good game, everyone. Honestly, even though you don't know these people, like, you know, you interacted with them, you worked as a team, and you hung out together, it is a nice way to spend time with other people, honestly. It seems stupid, but it is kind of nice. Like, for instance, myself, like, I'm really glad I work in the morning a little bit now because I interact with other people, but before that, I would just log into the computer in the morning and I would be on the computer for hours just sharing videos, answering comments, and, you know, trying to help the channel, but I wouldn't see another human being for like weeks, and the only time I'd see them is if we went out to a movie and, you know, or I'd go to the grocery store, but the only person I talk to is the cashier. So, I mean, you know, it could definitely, yeah, be stressful.
They got my number.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Alright, sorry I got distracted with the guys in the chat, and but yeah, no problem, Jocko, I appreciate your kind words, and we care about you, and I appreciate you liking being here in the community. Alright guys, let's check out, we've got Blue Spidey was SVP. Sorry guys, I was a little off my game. I'm so sorry guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. Like, honestly, maybe I could find a way I could practice a few hours before some of these. But thank you guys for being, like, forgiving of me, my gameplay.
Let the devil out!
Proud of that head. Blind justice. Also should be proud of her sister, Angela. That's much better.
Oh, yeah, they turn invisible every time you use an ultimate? Wow. That's crazy. Alright, here we go with Lego Andrew. Hi Miles, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, great job, Lego Andrew. Here we go with Jotaro. And great job, SVP, Blue Spidey. And we actually got 600 views, so I'm happy with this stream.
Us against the world. Drown in you.
My time to shine.
Alright, awesome job, Jotaro. Next up, then we've got Kaya the Dragon. Playing a Squirrel Girl. Very cute. Yeah, I believe God has a plan for all of us. I was just listening to somebody, I don't know if the person is, I don't know, I was listening to a Christian podcast and they were saying that, that God has a plan written in a book for all of us. And that, you know, we just have to, like, keep asking God what the plan is for us. I also do believe that, like it says in the Bible that, you know, that God will restore the years the locusts have taken. That, you know, if you have had things that have been unfair to you. Like, you have had years where people mistreated you and you were supposed to have all these things go well for you, and they didn't go well for you. People kind of took it from you or something, or you were unfairly treated. That, you know, God can restore that and basically move your life around so that those years will come back to you. The things that, you know, because a lot of times we realize that we think like, oh, these years are going by and nothing happened, and I was back here, I was not being noticed, and these people were being treated better than me. But yeah, I do believe God has a plan for all of us. Like, I'm just gonna show off the hero, so I'm not wasting time talking about this. But I, you know, like, I do believe that with all my heart, and I honestly do, like, that's one of the like, I honestly, you know, it's, well, I can tell you from personal, actually, from, I mean, just the other day, Luke couldn't breathe, and we were praying a lot, and he couldn't breathe, and I needed to get to my job, and it was very, very stressful, like, unbelievably stressful. Like, God just wasn't listening to us, and it was for hours. It was from 2 in the morning until 5 in the morning, and I needed to get to my job at like 6 or 7. And it was extremely stressful, and I just thought, why would God allow this to happen right before my job? I can't call in because I was already working for someone, and I don't want to lose my job, and I don't want this to keep happening right before my job. But anyways, I prayed about it. I was just like, you know, I don't remember what I did, just out of desperation, just asked God for help, and just said, please, you know, you can't, you know, this can't be what, you know, what you want for it to happen, because this is just gonna ruin my life. Like, and I just asked God if he could please help, and right then I got you know, Luke said he could breathe. Like, I don't want to go into it too much, but, you know, God really does care. Sometimes maybe, you know, maybe he's testing us to see if we'll endure something. But God does care about us, and he is watching everything that happens. It's not like he's just watching it and doesn't care. He's very intimately cares about it. So I honestly do believe that. Not only as a plan, but a plan for something very good for all of us. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, and thank you for the Super Chat Alpha says, do you think evil is intensifying now? Well, thank you for the Super Chat Alpha. I guess I will just show off a little bit more of the character then while I'm answering the question, so there's nothing. But yeah, I do think that evil is speeding up. I think that every year towards I do think that there will be a, you know, I do think that there will be, you know, this is my personal, you know, you guys don't have to agree with me. I'm a Christian, but as a Christian, I do believe that there will be a judgment day, that you know, Jesus will come back. And I think that as leading up to it, yeah, I think that every year it's going to get worse and worse in the earth. And I think that it is getting more and more intense. But I think that as it gets more intense, you know, as it gets more intense, as the world gets more intense, as evil becomes more intense, so good becomes more intense also in us. You know, God says he works through us. He can put his spirit in us so that we can combat the evil, and it says in the, you know, in the good book that greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So as evil intensifies, so will God's people intensify their ability to combat evil. We will, as a people, become stronger, and we will be able to fight the evil, because we will be given more ability to fight it as it becomes stronger. And I do believe that with all my heart. So, well, anyways, that's my opinion. That's what I believe. So, well, anyways, I will pray for you guys that things will go okay. And thank you again for the super chat, Alpha, and thanks for any other super chats today. Thank you, Miss Deanna, for the super chat. Generous super chat, $50. Unbelievable, Miss Deanna. Thank you so much. And thank you, Naomi, for the gifted memberships. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video. God bless, happy gaming, and I'll see you guys next video starting up soon. Thanks for playing with me, everyone. See ya.